Okay, I'm with Sergeant Richardson with the Cobourg Police Service here in Cobourg. Sergeant, can you take it away? Tell us what's going on here today here in Cobourg.
Sure. So I'm Sergeant Richardson with Traffic Services for the Cobourg Police Service. Today we're conducting, and actually afternoon, we're conducting the Joint Forces Safety Initiative. It's related to our Selective Traffic Enforcement Project for the month of July, which we are looking at unnecessary noise, modified motor vehicles, and speeding offenses. So, related to the Highway Traffic Act, related to the Environmental Protection Act, and hence this is why we have the Ministry of Transportation, the Ministry of Environment, Ontario Provincial Police. We have Port Hope Police that show up and help. So ultimately we're here, we're running this initiative, we're trying to do these more often, and ultimately keep everyone safe on the roadways, that that the motor vehicles meet the standards for safety.
Right.
And it's also about education as well.
Right.
Yeah, there are charges being laid today, related to those acts. However, there's a lot of education going on as well.
Right, okay, and for those that are watching that don't necessarily know what the S.T.E.P program is, could you explain what the S.T.E.P program is and what it's doing to protect drivers on the roads?
Sure. So the Cobourg Police Service every month has a Selective Traffic Enforcement Project. And I, Sergeant Richardson, am now deemed by my chief to host these events and also put out the monthly, I guess best way to say is target for what we're looking for offenses. So each month we'll have a different area of the Highway Traffic Act or Environmental Protection Act, anything related to motor vehicle safety, driving offenses, noise offenses, and then I assign an incident number to it, and the general duty officers are aware of it. So during their, when they have not calls for service, they're out there doing enforcement as well, education.
And how does this protect road users?
Well, you can turn around here and see, we're on William Street right now. We're at the inspection sites at 860, William Street. We're out in the open. This is part of enforcement, just our presence, right? But everyone wants to be safe on the roadways. Everyone has, or most people have family members, that are traveling, and the roadways are built and engineered for, specifics, right? So we have a standard that we have to keep our motor vehicles safe. You and I do, everyone does.
Right.
And we're here for the safety of the public, making sure that people do adhere to that.
What kind of charges have been laid?
Presently, I know there's some under the Highway Traffic Act, and there's some under the Environmental Protection Act. Some people are receiving orders out of the Ministry of Transportation and Ministry of Environment, to have their motor vehicles basically seen by a mechanic and fixed. We haven't told anybody yet, so that's where the education is coming through.
Right.
And working with drivers just to bring their motor vehicles up to spec.
Awesome. Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell viewers about the S.T.E.P program, or about the initiative that's taking place today?
I mean, all the S.T.E.P programs, every month, if people have concerns, areas that think that need to be addressed by the police or other enforcement agencies, they can contact me. They can contact the Cobourg Police Service. We're open for speaking with the public, obviously, who people we serve, right?